Welcome back to Satisfactory, where I have spent countless, and I'm talking countless hours of not even progressing to phase 3. But today that's what we're doing, and that's actually what I've done already. So, scattered around, I have two areas, and in my last, tour, I showed off what they were making. So, of course, we have the modular engines right here, all ready to be put up into there. Over here, we have the frames. I forgot what they're called. The versatile framework, which might fill my inventory. Yes, absolutely. It- I knew it was a lot, but I didn't think it was this much. So we're just gonna do that and pretend this is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to go drop these off. Let me be back. So I finally get to use this for the first time in this new location, and I'm kind of proud. But let's drop off the modular frames and some of these frameworks. So we have all of these completed, all of the frameworks. I just need to go pick up the rest, and we should pretty much be good. Actually, since I'm right here, we can go pick up the adaptive control units, which is being produced all the way down here, and mainly the lesser of what I've been making in terms of all of these parts for the elevator, because those modular engines, they took forever to make, and I only had two, and they were just plowing through resources. So this one over here was more simple to automate. I only needed one because, of course, we only needed 100 of them. And they were in there. They weren't in there. Where did they go? I know where they went. I forgot that I tucked them in here, so there's genuinely no point for me to do that. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I did that like 4 hours ago. I can't remember what happened. All I know is we are going to progress the space elevator, and I'm excited to unlock the new tiers. Now, I think I'll get upgraded conveyors. One can hope, because let me tell you, the conveyors that I have, they're good. 480 is it's good, don't get me wrong. But when I have like miners that produce 600 like ore a minute, and I need that all quickly, 480 is not gonna cut it. So God, we gotta work on that. And I'm kind of hoping that the Mark V belts are somewhat cheap to make. I don't know their recipe, but I know that they exist. So that's the extent of it. I'm I actually haven't made it this far ever in a Satisfactory playthrough. I've played one which has its occasional appearances on this channel, but I haven't really gone that far into the game, so just repeatedly click E while I pick up the rest. That's the wrong button. I'm kind of dumb. I literally can just pick them up from here and make my life so much more easier. And I actually think I overproduced these, so I'm gonna have to send these off to the what is it called? The big machine, Awesome Sink. I have to send it off to the Awesome Sink, which is fine. More points. I sent a lot of the smart plating over there off to the Awesome Sink, but I wish I got it exact like I did with the other ones. Whatever. We have extra. I'm not complaining. Just those were extremely easy to automate. I mean, they did not take any effort whatsoever. I just hooked up belts, and that was pretty much it, because I already created the basic things needed for the framework. So, not a problem whatsoever. And as we head over here, with the leaves rustling in the background. I don't know if my mic picks that up or not. It sounds quite beautiful. But as we run over here, we send it off. I get to use my observation platform, the observatory, for once. And I'm quite excited about that, honestly. It looks ugly, but doesn't matter. Yeah, we have some extra. Okay. Seal it up. Tiers 7 and 8. I'm excited to see what those are. I know. Please. I say I know, but I'm hoping that it's Mark 5 conveyor belts. Okay, let's see what Ada has to say.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to Tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
I think Ada's just making fun of me. Also, I was wrong, I think. Nuclear power? I don't know what that does. Nuclear pasta. I do know what that is, but let's send her off. I'm excited. See if I have enough time to even get up here to the viewing platform. And yeah, there we go. There's the achievement. Everything being sent. With it about to shoot, I think. And we get to see the construction of it as well, because I think this is new. The whole construction area of the space elevator, I believe that's new. Oh, Ada.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Yeah, Ada just keeps making fun of me. It sucks. I'm not excited about any of those in the Phase 4 requirements. Nuclear pasta, I know, is just a lot to work with. So, not too excited for that. Here, let's take a look at it. I can't even make it. Hold on, wait. I guess I just can't make it for some reason. Oh, maybe that'll help. Parts. Let's look at nuclear pasta if I can find it. I think I need to research it, maybe. Whatever. All I know is it sucks to work with. Yeah, I need to research it. Makes sense. I genuinely have 1 HP. I'm surprised I even survived that. Whoops. You know, it's it's been such a long time since I went to Phase 3, so I actually just forgot everything. But the new cover pack, I'm excited to get that. That seems pretty nice. So let's check at what the requirements are for 7 bauxite, which is kind of hype. This was here forever and I didn't know what it was. Logistics, yes, I can actually make this right now. Like, this is very cheap. Because I think it was clad. If you just run around, you could just find what you need here. Which is the aluminum thing, which is fine. It's dandy actually. Encased. It's 400, 3, 4, and just 600 of those. So reinforced. Ooh. Of course, I actually just figured out that you can do that. That was a misclick and it worked. Okay, cool. That makes me happy that I can do that. So let's just take another one. And just like that, we have Mark 5 belts. I I'm excited. Finally, things can work efficiently, and let's hit that. I wonder what the recipe is. I hope it's cheap.
Milestone reached. Fix-It dedicated this
Oh, that
milestone to
seems cheap.
conveyor belt and lift Mark
Seems
5.
very cheap,
They
actually.
may be implying that your factory could be further optimized.
Okay,
While
so
they are
I'm definitely
correct,
gonna need
I
to
believe
get
they are setting unreasonable
bauxite.
expectations. Having all of
But that's
humanity very
hazmat suit.
definitely
Oh, thank
relying on
God
your
I can
work
get
is a lot of
this.
pressure.
It's actually very
It's a good thing
cheap to
I'm
get.
here.
Sulfuric acid, blender, supercomputer. Yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot. This is where you get it. Drones. I'm excited to get drones. These are gonna make life so much easier. Yeah, nuclear power. Excited to learn and work with that. Okay. Leading edge. Miner Mark 3. Thank God. And these, yeah, the particle accelerator, the loop-de-loop things. Copper powder sucks. Plutonium sucks. Actually, I think phase 9 is the fun phase where you can just convert things into things starting off like really cheap. That's a new feature, I believe. So let's take you. Let me just bring this over with all the things that I genuinely just don't need, and just turn it into points, because honestly, like, this is, I don't need any of this. um I really don't. So that's again, that's what this is for. That's why I automated pretty much a lot of this stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. But I mean, let me let me get all of these unlocks done first, and I will meet you again in the future.
So, it has been like an entire week since I recorded the last clip. I decided to take a break and look into Factorio, which I might start a series on. But, I've done a little bit here and there, and you'll notice that I, in fact, did not complete all of the milestones, and that this is all gone. Surprise, surprise, everything is all gone, pretty much. So, if you recall, the first, I think, video of this series, I had plans on just absolutely slabbing over this entire biome. And, I worked on it. I started slabbing more, adding things, clearing machines. But then I was thinking to myself, I don't have like a major factory producing everything. Sure, we have Plastic Works and the turbo fuel factory, but everything else is just kind of here. This was all set up so I can complete like phase 2 and 3, and then I completed it, and then I just kept it here with just occasional things like, that, which I think was, if I recall, useless now. Yeah, there's nothing in there, but it was uploading these industrial beams. And this was pipes, I believe. And I cleared out the entire area. I added awesome sinks like everywhere. I'm telling you, like I did everything, and I kept a lot of the power infrastructure and everything because this is going to be the factory. This is going to be the mega factory area, and you'll see that I'm slowly collecting all of the resources. Very ugly it is. I guess I'm Yoda for some reason, but I'm holding all of like the stone here. Gonna add more and stuff, but we're working on a concrete production over here as well. So this is gonna be the area, the base. I need to clean up, of course, these hypertube cannons and actually make it look good. But this is it. This took me like 8 hours, and it seems absurd why it would take 8 hours. But I originally had a train going through all of this collecting stone, and then I thought to myself, like, it's kind of useless. Why just a single train for stone? But then I had another idea where this is just like not so much the factory, and it would be more of like a depot, a storage depot, if you will, and I would have trains like going every which way to go to a specific area, and I thought it would be like the red forest up there, but I thought that it was gonna take forever, just to collect all the resources and then train it over there. So I stuck with this being the factory, and honestly, I'm not sure if I want to do that. um, I'm not sure if this is the factory or not, because I could set up the train depot and everything, but it's just gonna take a long time, and this already took long enough. So I'm split right now, but so far this is the factory. I think once I add more things around it, it's gonna help and make it look a lot better. But yeah, I need to still need to finish all of the milestones. So far, I think I've completed all of like tier 7, and then I'm working on all this right now. But yeah, that took a week, and I'm not proud of it.
You know what else I'm not proud of? Is the break that I took after the previous clip. You see, that clip that you just watched was just probably 2 months old as of this recording, and a lot, a lot has happened. I can't really remember too much of what happened. I know I could literally just pull it up right now, but no. I don't know if I already covered aluminum. We got aluminum taken care of, yay. But I remember saying that I was gonna start a new factory area. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's what that is. And I have spent 3 hours building this, tearing it down, rebuilding, tearing it down, because I don't quite know what I want to build here exactly. Now, this under area platform thingy is for trains, because I'm starting to add trains and things to it. I don't know if I was part of the previous clip, but yeah, I want trains, and I've already set up 2 train lines that I have not fully organized. Maybe the iron, but what I've done is I've basically taken this area, which I remember talking about clearing it out, hooking up every single thing to it, and leading it to the massive mega base thingamabob doohickey chicken. And this is where we're at. We're here. This project. It's a project and a half. It's definitely a thing, and I could have done a lot more between the time that I've last recorded, but I haven't, and partially that was because I did a little bit of a Fixmas. I finished the Fixmas event, which I didn't record anything about because it's pretty much the same thing every year. It's simple. It's just automation starting from a thing you can't handcraft, and you get the gist. But I did that. I made a YouTube short about it, and this is the end result, the Fix Mystery, which is not oriented properly, but yeah. I did that, and I don't know if I showed what I did here, but this is basically just a sea of conveyor belts of just iron that lead up to the trains, and everything does its thing. This is actually post-Christmas as of recording, so this is still Christmas themed and everything. Fixmas, I should say. But I still have a lot of work cut out for me, and that was not the play. And I just haven't recorded a lot, actually. Just past couple of months, I don't think I've been uploading a lot. But I'm back. Hooray. I'm starting off with some Satisfactory. Now, I did say I was recording. That's an insane helicopter or whatever in the background. Give me Give me a minute. There we go. I did say that I was going to record Factorio, and yes, I did record Factorio. Twice, actually. I recorded it twice. I think the first major half of Factorio, the video got corrupted in my my software, and I deleted everything after I got the video, and I didn't realize that it was corrupted until I saw the little YouTube preview thing of it, and it didn't work out. And that was that portion, and then I'm working on the second portion, but it skipped so much ahead, and whatever, just a whole lot of issues. But I'm back! Yay! I'm back! And I've got a lot of work cut out for me to do. Partially fixing the plastic works, redoing all of that, because that's useless now. It's genuinely useless. No reason for it to exist now that it's going to be in the mega base. So all of the plastic being pumped through here is just gonna be pushed over there, adding another train line to it, which means that all of what you see here is going to be put in a awesome sink, because I don't need it. It would be nice, but it's just gonna take so long to get belts everywhere. I don't even have the mega base planned out. So yeah, that's a problem. And see, this was supposed to be finished. I was supposed to add like multiple layers, but I didn't, as you can tell. So yeah, that's where we're at. Nothing major happened. Again, the last major thing I did was get to the next area, talking about nuclear things, which I'm not excited for. The copper powder. That is something that I'm dreading, because the amount of copper I'm going to need. But I mean, we did get summer sloops and the duplication thing with those, which makes the game easier, but still annoying, because I'm still gonna need a lot of copper. Just a whole lot of copper. So yeah, this is it, I guess. Nothing much besides clearing all of this out, leaving all these behind, and working on the mega base. So there's a lot to be done, and I'm not excited for it.